guineas up there. What's going on, Michael A. Martin? Hey, we're gonna try this again. We got blown off an anchor. I done set up in an ant pile. We got blown off an anchor over there in the boat. So, we're over here on the bank now. Out of the wind best we can get. See if I can get us. See if I can get out of this ant pile there. I've already got bites on my ankles. Been one of them days today. I hope we can get a bite over here out of the wind. Yeah, we ain't out of the wind, but it's hard to fish out of the boat when you're dragging the anchors. It's gonna be a fun boat ride back to the ramp. If it's this rough back here, it's probably 3 and 4 footers out there on the main lake. Oh well, I drove an hour to get here, so I wasn't ready to go home yet. I'm gonna run right over here to the boat right quick and get my charger. Cause he got my cord wet, I hope it's gonna work. I'm down there behind a little hill. I can't believe the wind's blowing so hard right here. Oh, we're getting some action on green rod on the right. It's going slack again. Something's still messing with it. I just tightened the line up and it's already knocked it slack again. My USB part went in the water a while ago because he jerked the cord out of the... She got tangled up in it. She didn't jerk it out of the phone, she jerked it out of the charger. Hope it's dry enough. We're gonna see what happens here. Really can't. I don't know if it's working or not. If we go dead, I guess it wasn't. Over here on this red mud bank, we're gonna have red mud. Hey, thanks, Patch. Yeah, we got blown off the anchor over there a while ago, and I got blown out of signal too. I guess I lost signal and the stream shut down on me, but probably just as well, 'cause we were definitely gonna have to leave that spot. Ozzy likes this better anyway. She wanted to go swimming. She don't like fishing out of that boat. I don't either. I was hearing guineas up the hill there a while ago. Now I'm hearing goats. I didn't think there was any houses back up in there. Apparently somebody lives up in there with some guineas and some goats. All right, appreciate you, Patch. out there. I need some shad. Yeah, Martin, that dog loves to be in the water. Well, I said she prefer we be on the bank. That way she can go out here and hee-haw around, go swimming in, get me and all my stuff wet and muddy. So I'm still messing with that green rod a little bit. I hope I ain't in Turtleville. Well, thank you, Michael. I do love that dog. That's my best fishing and hunting partner, for sure. She ain't the best, but she's the best one I got. She ought to be tired today. I had her out all day yesterday. When we got over here on the bank though, she got a little energy to get in that water and go splashing around. I think she's about 6 or 7 years old now. A lot of times I think she's starting to feel her age after we've been fishing on Saturday and Sunday. She kind of gets a little stove up and a little slow on Monday. Just recast that rod on the left there. I had that one mighty close to the one next to it. Spread them out a little better. I don't know if we catch anything over here or not. I thought we'd catch something over there in the boat this morning. We had a few bites of something and that was it. Got some shad flipping them out there about where my lines are. So there's bait in the area anyway. I think I'm gonna get one more rocket launcher out. Bait up one more rod. We'll get 5 of them. Maybe while I'm doing that, something will hit one of these. broke that first cast. I had to try that again. Just about threw across that green rod. Hey Trish, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on, Lance? We got blown off an anchor, so we come over here and try to get out of the wind and see if we can catch a turtle or something. There ain't nowhere to hide from this wind today, I don't think. Put a piece of carp on the fifth one that I just threw out. Rods are still sitting there shaking like that in that wind. Supposed to be 10 to 15 mile an hour today. It's about 30 to 40. That's typical. Hey John Murillo, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna give this just a little while. We may go surfing the waves, try to get back across the other side of the lake, back where the boat ramp is. What's going on, Big Mike? Appreciate you coming in. I know there was some fish over there where we were at, but that wind just got too bad. Wished I'd have saw those shad out there flipping before I went live because I really want to go chase some of them. I've been having a hard time getting shad around here. That's why I'm fishing with carp and crappie today. I think if a fella had some fresh shad, it might be a different ball game. I seen something flip back out there again a while ago. They're up here pretty shallow. My problem is when they're deep, I can never. In the winter months, when the shad here, they stay pretty deep, and I can't ever find them. I've got a Humminbird Helix 7 or something on the boat. Side scan down imaging and the regular whatnot, but I cannot find shad on that thing for nothing. They get up shallow and start flipping, and I can see them with my eyes. It ain't find them. They're starting to move up shallow finally. So, what are you going after? What that dog thought she saw something. She going in the water after something. Shad button. Shoot, I wish them suckers had a shad button on them. I see stuff on mine sometimes I think it's shad, but I don't have any luck getting them in the throw net. By the time I see them, I don't. I've done gone past them, and then I circle back around and can't find them again. Shoot. Something was hitting that. I reeled down on him. He got hung up, gave it slack for just a second. It came out, reeled it up, nothing there. While I got it reeled up, I'm gonna put a fresh piece of bait on it too. It's got some fresh bait on it now anyways. Trish, taking the dog fishing takes a lot of patience. It's about like taking a toddler fishing. She definitely does test my patience sometimes. She gets out there and gets wet, then she comes right up here, gets it all in front of them rods, gets the whole bank all wet and muddy, shakes it off on me. We haven't had the boat muddy with this old Oklahoma red mud in a while, but it's we're gonna have it muddy today inside the boat. The lake is down. You can see, kind of see where the grass line right here in front of Causey is where the water ought to be. Where my rods are out there is usually underwater when the lake's at normal level. I did that yesterday, 351. I'm eating crappie tonight. Them crappie are starting to move in around them houses over there. We went over there yesterday and I caught 11. They're big for males, but I think all of them except for one was a male. So those males are starting to move in over there. Big old female crappie. It'll be on. It don't be on next week. As long as we don't get any cold weather this week. And water temp over there's got up about 59 degrees. And them crappie are moving in around them houses. I didn't catch a ton of them, but I brought home 9 big ones and cleaned 9 big ones. And I cleaned 2 small blue cats, and I've got more than enough fish for me and my wife and kids, so we're gonna have a fish fry tonight. I ain't had any crappie in a while. That's gonna be good stuff. That's what I've got. I'm fishing with some crappie rib cages and heads right now for catfish. Trying that crappie out for bait since I cleaned those crappie last night. Hopefully next weekend wind will cooperate, and maybe I could do a little live stream over there, do a little crappie fishing. 19 yesterday and all were full of eggs. Well, all the ones I cleaned last night, I think there might have been 1 female in there. The rest of them were males. Maybe 1 female had eggs. And I thought that several of them were females because they were so big, but they were not. I was surprised. They were just big males. I think they're, like I said, I think they're just starting to move in here, move up shallow. They're starting to move around them houses over there. I was jigging a brush pile on or is a cedar tree, what it is, somebody's thrown in off the back of one of those houses yesterday. And I'd catch 1 or 2, and then I wouldn't catch one for 30 minutes, an hour or something. And then I think a couple more would move in and I'd catch 1 or 2 again. You know, it was slow, but the 2 weekends before that, I hadn't caught any over there. They weren't in there at all, so they're starting to move in there. It ought to be on next weekend. It may not be on, but it ought to be pretty decent. You ought to be able to catch 20 of them or something. Pretty easy, I would think. I intend on being over there and trying it out for sure. There's a little bitty old blue cat. Finally got one hooked, but I ain't keeping any today, so let's let him go. Causey will be out there trying to catch that little old blue cat for the next 30 minutes. All right, he got my bait on. That was the one I just put a fresh piece of bait on. So let me go get another piece of bait and we'll sling it back out there. She gonna get my fishing spot all wet and muddy now. There she goes. He gone, Cos. He gone. Dog got a hard head. Yeah, Trish, this is the dog show. I'm just here for, you know. I'm just here to bring her out here and let her do her thing. Watch her out there bobbing for that little blue cat. I think it's funny, and she ain't hurt nothing out there. Like I said, she come up here and shake off on me and shake off right on my rods. See that? She's got that reel all nice and muddy. My rod and reel's got to be tough because we put a lot of Oklahoma red dirt in them reels, so they got to take it. He wasn't much, but he's a skunk buster anyway. I may have to freshen up the bait on some of those. 3 rods in the middle, and I did have something messing with that green rod over toward the right hand side. I may reel it up shortly. Put a fresh piece of bait on there and cast it back out. She's taking her bath today. That's funny, she thinks she's gonna find that fish. Snake, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. What's going on, Mr. Duggar? We just sitting here watching this dog try to find that little old 2-pound blue cat I just threw back. She thinks she's gonna catch it again. And we're trying to hide from the wind, which is not working today. off on me, go over there. Not by the rods either. She gonna be tired tonight. She's having her a dandy time right now though. What's going on, Duggar? We started off this morning trying to get revenge on one that broke us off a few days ago. The wind got revenge on us, so now we're over here trying to hide from the wind. We caught one little old blue cat so far. It's been a rough day, to say the least. I just knew I was going to tear them up today. Oh yeah, you see that, Duggar? She just shook all that water and mud off on my reels. I'm gonna reel this one green one in that was getting hit earlier. Put a fresh bait on there and relocate it. Well, I put some fresh carp on that one. What's going on with my screen? It got dark. I can't hardly see nothing on there now. Hope I didn't go into low power mode or something. All right, thanks for stopping in, Trish. Appreciate you. Like I said, I'm probably gonna call it quits here for too long. I got a fish fry to go to this evening. Ain't been a great day of fishing, to be honest with you. It sure beats going to work though. Hey Lynn, what's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping in. We got skunked and blew away on the first stream, and we've got one little blue cat on the stream. It's been a rough day. Oh yeah, Murillo, I caught some crappie yesterday. I'm having crappie for dinner tonight. Fish fry. I cleaned a few crappie and a few little small blue cats just last night, and we're gonna fry them boogers up tonight for dinner. Dogs are going for the bait. Lynn, she's out there. We threw that little blue cat back a while ago, and she's out there looking for that blue cat we threw back. What she's doing. She thinks she's gonna catch it. Yeah, Murillo, that water temperature is finally warming up here, and our crappie are moving up shallow. We're fixing to start catching some of them. Hopefully next weekend I'll be over there again on the housetops. I caught them over there on the housetops at Lake Texoma yesterday. I think I caught 11, and I cleaned 9 nice ones and 2 little blue cats. Yeah. That's what's for dinner tonight. But hopefully maybe I can do a little live stream over there next weekend, catching some crappie. I think they're fixing. Those were pretty much all males green rod. Fish on for a minute. came up, that fish came up and rolled right there in front of Causey and then came off the hook. That was on an old piece of carp. All right, I'm gonna throw it back out there and try again. We're getting a bite on that one, second one from the left too. He knocked it slack. Fish gone, yeah, that fish was gone. That was the rod I just put that, freshened up the bait on, put that piece of carp on it. Slung it out there. Like I said, I saw him, he rolled right here. His blue cat looked to be about 5-6 pounds. He wasn't no monster. But he rolled right there in front of Causey and then come off. That's a brand new circle hook. Thing's sharp as all get out. That was a Catmax circle hook there, I believe. I broke that rod off yesterday. And I had a little old pack of those Catmax. Little pre-tied swivel hook and leader. Bass Pro Shops. Cheapy. Instead of making me a new leader, I just tied that one on there yesterday. I don't know what the deal is. I can't keep them. I'm having a hard time keeping them hooked up here lately. Can't get them hooked up, and then when I do, they come off. Trophy Cat tackle hooks. Where you getting them at, Murillo? Because I'm running Gamakatsus and Whisker Seeker triple threads and those Catmaxes. What else? I think I even got some Eagle Claw circle hooks in my box, but I'm not running one of them today. But I'm having a hard time getting these fish hooked up here lately. I don't know what the deal is. fish has knocked that second rod from the left slack again. Two weekends ago, these blue cats were hitting that bait so hard and running with it so hard. Now they just messing. He done knocked the slack again, but I'm just gonna let him sit there and mess with it. He'll decide to eat it here in a second. Keep kicking y'all. TrophyCatTackle.com. I'm gonna have to look that up. hit on that far right rod now. Come on. Take it back. Bumped it a few times and knocked it slack, and then he ain't there. Oh, there goes up. I think this may be one of them situations where sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail, and I'm the nail today. They are whooping my tail. I can't hook nothing. Atlanteans themselves. Well, I might try some of them. I may have to order me some of them hooks, Mike. As you can see, I'm having trouble here. That one was on the left Uncle Lou's rod there. I thought he was there and then he was gone. Yeah, that's my fishing partner right there, Duggar. That's my duck hunting fishing partner. He's more a companion than a good fisherman or a duck hunter, but there goes the green rod. Maybe it's just a bunch of turtles out there playing with my emotions. Ah. I'm not sure what's doing all that. Oh yeah, Duggar, I love the duck hunt. It's tough around here. I'm in southern Oklahoma. We got a lot of public land, but it gets hunted a lot and heavily pressured. And duck hunting's kind of tough around here, but I love to do it. Whose boat is that? Where you see a boat? What I miss? I missed something, Duggar. Duggar, I got a. Let me turn it over here. I got a. That's an old '98 Alumacraft Maverick. I got a little cattail camo on the outside of it, and some other little pattern on the inside of it. That's a remodel I've done to it. And I've got a 60/40 jet drive, tiller driven jet drive. That boat used to have a steering wheel in it, and I tore all that out. That's a 2020 Tohatsu 60/40 jet drive on it. That's kind of my, right now, that's my catfish and duck hunting boat. It's just an old boat with a new motor, and it gets the job done most of the time. It gets me to the fishing spots where everybody else can't get, I guess. It gets me to the duck hunting spots. I built a little blind go on it too, but I don't use it that often. I usually just when I'm duck hunting, I usually just get in the cattails and hide somewhere and try to take the boat around the corner and hide it somewhere. I don't really hunt out of that boat that much. I just use it to get to the spots. Yeah, we didn't have many here. We didn't have many ducks here this year too. And it's, our season started, we'll get the black rod again, hang on. Yeah, the government sent me Duggar, the government sent me I guessed on the HIP permit, the Harvest Information Program. They actually sent me a survey to fill out in the mail this year. And they want to know what day, of course, if you don't record it or whatever, they want to know what day you hunted, how many ducks you killed, what, where you hunting ducks, geese. I think when I filled that out this year, I didn't kill but about 30 ducks this year, so I had a lot of it on video so I could go back and look and see what day and what county I hunted in, and how many ducks I killed that day, whatnot. the general deal was I killed about 2 or 3 every, most of the times. Of course, I got skunked a time or two, and there was times I killed 4 or 5. But they want to know how many that you downed and didn't recover. I think I had about 3 of them this year that I shot and didn't got away, swam off on me. This dog here, she hasn't had any training as far as duck hunting. A little bit I've tried to do. I'm no dog trainer. She probably could have been a good dog, but she can't do any blind retrieves or anything like that. She sees them, she might go get them, But she loves to go duck hunting. She loves to go fishing. She just loves to go. You could have been a lot better with training. Oh, come on, Murillo. You know your wife got you trained, surely. And my wife got me trained. She said, go fishing and get out of here. Yesterday morning when I was leaving to go fishing, she said, she said, he said, why don't you bring me some fish home for dinner? And so you know what? I brought some fish home for dinner because, I didn't want to get in trouble. What's going on, Eric? Welcome back, brother. We're over here on the bank trying to hide from the wind now. We caught one little old blue cat so far, and we've missed a lot of bites. Maybe I need to get some smaller hooks and start throwing some smaller baits. Your dog will bring the decoys in after that. Hey, Duggar, when I first got this dog, you'd be trying to throw out the decoys and she'd be going and fetching them up fast as you could throw them out, just about. But she finally figured out that wasn't the game, and she don't do that anymore. My screen got better, now it got dark again. Yeah, we got the skunk off, Eric, but that's about it, man. That thing was maybe like a little 2-pound blue cat, or he may not even been 2 pounds. He was a little fella. going on, Randall? Welcome in. Oh, Uncle Lou Rod on the far left is getting hit again. Fish on for the minute. What we got there, dog? What we got there? All right, y'all. That might be the that little fella right there might be the same one. He looked just like the one we caught a while ago. I think my hooks and my bait's too big for a little old fish like that. Another little old blue cat. We're gonna let him go. Come over here. Shake it up. Come over and shake it up. And bring that over here. Put that over there. I don't want all that water over here. You take that over there. Bringing all that water up here, getting everything muddy. I don't know if that's what they all been, them little old blue cats, or what's going on. Oh yeah, Duggar, she's looking for that fish. She's back out there at it again now. She thinks she's gonna find him and catch him. I just snuck up on that one. I finally just waited till I felt like he had it pretty good, and I started reeling and never stopped. I wish we'd get a good one in here. Stringer dinger. Yeah, I'm not keeping any today, Eric, because I kept some yesterday, so I'm going to go home and have a fish fry here in a little bit. Had some crappie tonight. With a little side of blue cat. I'm just out here catching them for the fun today. rephrase that. I'm trying to catch them for fun today. Go that way. No, come on. Go that way. Go take it off. Oh, knocked the green rod slack again. I'm liable to have a slip and fall now when I go running for one of them rods. Because he's got it all nice and wet and muddy right there in front of the rods now. She's just doing her part to help. My phone screen, this is an iPhone. It's got like really dark. I kind of wonder if it ain't overheating or something. I don't know why it's doing that. Anybody got any idea? It lightened back up there for a little bit. I got the light turned on up on it. It's got really dark now. I can't even see. I can't even see the poles on the screen anymore. Go find the shad, cuz. Find me some shad. solid second from the right. Got tapped again. Hello, dink tap. Ain't no fish on there. Ain't no fish on there. The screen lighting back up again a little bit, but it's still pretty dark. Oh, second one from the left. That's a little better fish. The other rod on the end went slack. I don't know if he that one hit that crappie head. He's a little better blue cat. He tried to eat that big old crappie head. I thought he was a bigger one than that. Yeah, I got my bait back too. I don't know if he crossed this rod on the far right. Quit now. Cause about knocked y'all over. I don't know if he crossed this rod on the far right or Or something's going on with it, but it went way slack too. No. No. Come here. Stop. Quit. Quit. Stop. Quit. Quit. Stop. Quit. Stop. Stop. No. No. Stop. No. No. Stop. Quit. Quit. Cause wouldn't want to let that one go. She's being a turd. Yeah, that was an old crappie head that one hit. Check this other off. Ah, quit. Go over there. Go. Go on over there and shake off. You go over there and shake it off. Oh, that dog's making a muddy mess. Yeah, she didn't want to let that one go. Well, it's like I told your sister, Michael, it's like taking a toddler fishing. Like taking a toddler fishing. Except for this toddler brings all that water up here and dumps it right here in front of all my rods. It is a muddy mess. My feet are wet now. I'm trying to whoop her with a stick to let that fish go. I'll have to put her on a leash before I can let a fish go today. Then that old blue cat, he almost got away and he turned around and swam right back up here. She saw him again. That was a little bit better blue cat than the first two. He had a fat head and a skinny body. I got my crappie head back, but I think he needed to eat that crappie head. He was a little on the skinny side. Hey, relaxing frustration, what's going on? Welcome. Glad to have you in here. Yeah, that dog. Well, this is her show. I just bring her out here to let her do what she wants. Get me wet and muddy. I'm gonna step down here to the boat for a second, y'all. Give me a fresh soda pop. It's getting warm out here. Making a big old mess, you know it? You making a big old mess. Well, Michael, I appreciate that, buddy. Like I said, I'm gonna shut it down. We'll go a couple more minutes here. I'm gonna shut it down. I got about an hour drive back to the house, and it'll take me 30 minutes to get the boat ramp and get the boat back on the trailer. So I'm gonna go home and have me a fish fry this evening. I'm looking forward to that. I just felt bad for that skunking that I took this morning in the boat, so I thought I better come over here and try to catch a couple of fish on camera anyway. Shoot. Let y'all watch Kazi do her thing. Kazi's much more exciting on the bank than she is in that boat. She's out there going under the water like she found something. She's having a good time, that's for sure. Go over there and take it off. Go over there and take it off. Don't come over here, go over there. Go over there and take it off. What's she doing? She's feeling around with her front feet and then she's diving in after, like she feels something. She don't feel nothing. You crazy, cuz. All right, y'all. I'm gonna shut it down, man. I appreciate y'all coming in and watching me and Kazi play in the mud and the water. I appreciate y'all, the ones that watching me float around in the boat, bounce around in the boat this morning. But I will catch y'all in somebody else's live later tonight, probably. So thanks for coming in and watching, hanging out with me, and we had a good time, and we caught a few little fish. So it wasn't a total loss today. We had fun. I'm gonna get out of here and go have a fish fry, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate y'all.